Bye Paris, hello Rome. We're ready for you. Walking in Rome is actually insane. It's like to your left you got this, to your right you got this, you got cool streets, like everywhere is pretty cool. Really stepping into our 9th country together right now.
Okay guys, it is 4:40 in the morning. We are currently in Paris and it's time to go.
We are going to Rome, which is so exciting. Bye Paris, hello Rome. We're ready for you.
I try to find the reason for the way you made my mind fight.
We're going to Rome.
So much better now that we're on our plane.
I can sleep.
We can sleep. I am so tired. We only got 2 days here, so we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna grind and we're gonna get a lot in.
Pouring me endorphins. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na. 'Cause you make me feel.
We made it. I was able to sleep a little bit on the plane, so I'm feeling a little better, but I still need to like splash some water on my face.
We kind of need to wake
eyes
up
are a little tired still.
The flight was great, but we just got our bags. We're waiting for our Uber so we can go to our hotel and drop our bags off, and then we're gonna go explore Rome. Guys, we have 2 days to experience Rome. That's it.
2 days. We can do it. I'm gonna wake up.
Shouting loud, got me running red lights. Oh, I just can't get you out of my mind.
Okay, we just checked in and we can't go to our room until 3 o'clock and it's like 11 a.m. So we're gonna change in the bathroom and then go walk around because I don't want to walk around in this outfit, my airport outfit.
So we're literally hanging out in the kitchen of the hotel right now. We're gonna put our bags right here and then we're gonna go change right there. All right guys, we are all changed and feeling it right now. We got so much energy. It's just
I'm ready. It's warm outside. I can wear a short sleeve.
This is the warmest place we've been.
Yeah.
By far.
I'm excited about that.
So we are like an hour walk away from the Vatican. That's the furthest thing that we're gonna go see. And then we'll come back and we'll try and end with the Colosseum because it's right by our hotel. There we go, let's go. Okay, we just found the sickest car. It's like the car in Cars. Look at how cute this thing is.
It's really cute.
Even got, you know, some storage, some solid storage. I think I could lift it up.
Don't try, hun. Babe. A lot of Europe is kind of the same, but the streets in Rome are super, super cool. A little crazy too. Almost just got hit. I mean, we are walking in the middle of the road.
Okay, we just found this museum and it says free admission today. So we're gonna go walk around, see if we can find something cool. Whoa.
This is all like ruins, like really old ruins, which is so cool.
I'm trying to look up how old this stuff is. My phone isn't loading, but this is really, really cool. Okay, so we just figured it out. This is Trajan's Market, and it was built almost 2,000 years ago. We just found the Statue of Liberty.
He's so dumb. Walking in Rome is actually insane. It's like to your left you got this, to your right you got this, you got cool streets, like everywhere is pretty cool, and this building that we just saw while we were walking is insane.
It's called the Piazza di Venezia.
Guys, there's real guards protecting this building. I don't know why I think that's so crazy. Guys, laugh at me. I think it's crazy. This is epic. It's actually wild. This is free. I swear everywhere we go, it's like for an extra $12, you can go to the very tippy top, and then it's like if you want to go to the first floor, it's gonna be $55. But you know, it's really cool. This is free.
Seems like everybody else got it figured out.
see the Palace of the Vatican and St. Peter's Basilica and a bunch of other cool things.
No matter where I go, your love is with me.
Okay, it's actually like mind-blowing thinking that we're walking in the same place that Peter walked. Peter was one of Jesus Christ's apostles, if you didn't know that, and this place is like dedicated to him pretty much.
This night and you weren't scared, 'cause you never flinch, and you never
Okay, Ty just told me this and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it because it doesn't really make sense to me. But I guess this is like their own country. So basically, we're literally stepping into our 9th country together right now.
Wow.
In the country, out.
We just hit our 9th country together. Like, that is like actually crazy.
I'm still confused how this is a country.
It's the smallest country in the world. I don't understand it either. It's literally a city. We're gonna walk around the whole thing right now.
you are wherever I go.
The Vatican is the world's smallest country. It is 0.17 square mile.
Wherever I go.
Okay, we stopped to get some lunch because we're starving. Chicken wrap.
'Cause you are wherever I go. You are wherever I go. You are wherever I go.
So the lines are actually insane. It's kind of sad because we did want to go in the Sistine Chapel and St. Peter's Basilica,
The lines are so long.
and you can't
We
even get
can't-
them anymore. So
Yeah, the tickets are sold out, lines are so long,
kind of lame.
can't go in.
So Peter was buried under St. Peter's Basilica.
That's crazy to think about.
Wild. It's the largest chapel or church in the world.
That's wild.
Teach my soul to sing your song, even when my eyes can't see. When I can't see.
We just left the Basilica. It was so freaking cool to see, but now we are just walking back to our hotel because it's finally 3 o'clock so we can check in, and just found this grocery store. So we're like, let's go get some breakfast and some snacks for us. And I just found some protein shakes. I've been looking for these everywhere. No one has protein shakes, I swear. So hopefully these are good. Gonna get some of these. We just found some protein pudding and dessert protein. I'm gonna try them. They look good.
Need a bag?
Yes. We made it to the hotel. It's kind of hard to access this hotel. You have to ring the doorbell.
Whoa. Our room.
It smells like chlorine.
It must be a pool. It smells really clean. Oh, this is pretty nice. Hey, it's a bigger TV. Look at that bigger TV. The Pope is inside the cathedral right by our hotel. Okay, so we just took a fat nap.
Felt really good.
We're eating dinner at this restaurant that's right next to our hotel, and the Pope just walked out and he waved to us, so that's kind of cool. He waved to me, I saw
You
him.
were
He was like,
so-
Ty Metcalf, hi. Nah, just kidding. But today's actually General Conference back home, so we are gonna be watching our prophet, Russell M. Nelson, on our phones in just a few minutes, so that's pretty cool. Who's your favorite speaker?
My favorite speaker is probably Jeffrey R. Holland. His talks are like always super entertaining and like sometimes funny.
Jeffrey R. Holland's amazing. Since you said Jeffrey R. Holland, I'll say Russell M. Nelson. I'm very excited to hear the prophet of the Lord speak to us.
This looks freaking good. Some chicken and potatoes. We are now on our way to go see the Colosseum. I am so freaking excited.
This is gonna be so dope. We talked about this for so freaking long.
So long. It's actually crazy to think about like what has gone on in the Colosseum.
Over 400,000 people have died in there.
It's like actually wild to think about that.
Mess. I take it back to the moment I showed you my scars. Was it worth it, or is it a regret?
Me and Ty have a routine.
We've
Step
done
back.
this at every cool spot, and I think Ken is gonna make a sick cut up.
We step back, separate.
Step back, separate, spin, kiss,
laugh, hug.
hug.
Every time.
Okay, Colosseum's like sick. I think this is my favorite place we've been to in Rome.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
this is really cool.
The one, Vienza or whatever, that place was really cool. The Vatican was cool, but I would say this and then Vienza. Like the palace thing, that was like insane.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you, yeah. I'm thinking.
So freaking cool. Now it's time for bed.
Italians love their soccer. It's just right outside a restaurant, like 50 people watching a game on a TV.
You got me so good and you tried to get rid of the mess. I take it back to the moment I showed you my scars. Was it worth it?
Today we're at the Rome, Italy temple. We just did a session inside and it was absolutely beautiful. It was all in Italian.
Yes.
So we didn't really know what they were saying, but it was actually really cool.
You could feel the spirit and it was awesome.
You could feel the spirit and it was really cool to hear it in a different language and like experience it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
What I'm super excited about with this temple is that we get to go into their visitor center. This is our first visitor center that we've been to on the World Temple Tour. So that's pretty cool. One of the things that we wanted to share with this episode, because we get to do that, is like what we do inside the temple is not a secret. It's just sacred. Everybody can read about it, know about it, read in the scriptures, whatever they want to do to know what we do inside the temple. It's just very sacred. And so we are just so grateful that we were able to come here today, and we're so pumped to show you guys this amazing temple.
So good. After all these years.
It's actually wild like being in Europe and experiencing and seeing so many amazing cathedrals and all the different churches and how cool they are. But then you come to the temple and it's just such a different feeling, and there's like this type of peace here that's just not anywhere else.
Baby, it's good when you love me and kiss me and touch me and tell me how pretty I look. It's even good when we fight and you show me you try and you do anything that you could.
These doors are so freaking cool.
So good.
Baby, it's good when you love me and kiss me and touch me and tell me how pretty I look. It's even good when we fight and you show me you try and you do anything that you could. Baby, it's
We just entered the visitor center and anybody can come in here whenever they want. This is probably like one of the most special places I've ever seen. These statues are replicas of Michelangelo's original work. He created the Christus. They also got each and every single one of the original 12 apostles and have their statues here as well. And it's really cool because what it does is it shows that Jesus Christ is the center and his apostles are pillars that our church is built on. What's so cool is each of the apostles has something specific to who they are. So this is Peter. He has the keys. Jesus Christ gave him the keys of the kingdom and the keys of the priesthood to lead the church while I was here on earth.
So this apostle is Matthew, and he used to be a tax collector. So you can see the bag of money here, and then he set that aside and followed Jesus Christ, which the rock represents that. And then obviously you can see that he's writing, and he would record everything that he saw and everything that Jesus Christ would do. And then he obviously wrote the book of Matthew. Here's the model of the temple. It's super, super cool to see. It literally is like the exact same, just in a smaller version, obviously. But anyone and everyone can come see this and look at the temple. There's actually a video explaining each and every one of the rooms that our apostles did, so we will link the video in the description.
Yeah, we're walking into this really cool part where missionaries teach people all the time about prophets and apostles and the priesthood. And it's so cool. They have like a TV, they show videos. It's such a great opportunity to learn from the missionaries.
This is the prayer room. This is where missionaries teach people about prayer and that we have a loving Heavenly Father that we can pray to when we're feeling sad or anxious or just need help. Prayer is a really huge part of my testimony because I have really bad anxiety and get stressed a lot, and every time I pray to my Heavenly Father, He comforts me and helps me.
Matematanga, if you know what I mean. Fa'amalosi, if you know what I mean.
This is a map of all the chapels in Italy and then other European countries. Super, super cool.
This has 3 temples in it. It has Moses' tabernacle, which is in the Old Testament, super cool. And then it has Herod's temple, which is in the New Testament, super cool. And then it has the Bern, Switzerland temple, which was in one of our last episodes, which is a Latter-day temple.
This screen is really cool, and I'm gonna have the missionary explain it so I don't mess it up.
Yeah, she's right. This is super cool. So, like I was explaining, we got temples, but this is pretty cool because this is temples throughout the entire world. And so we know we've got a temple here in Rome, but we've got temples throughout the entire world. So you can see all these kind of different dots, and the goal is to have everyone have access to a temple. So something that's pretty cool about the temple is it's an oval shape, and you don't see that very often. This is like the only temple that's that shape, and it's representing the olive leaf. And so that's kind of a symbol of this temple really representing the Garden of Gethsemane, and we know the Savior's atonement and his suffering for us. And so it can also represent heaven and earth kind of coming together, that Venn diagram shape in the middle. So this stained glass one was pretty cool. It was made for the visitor center here, and it really just focuses on Christ and his ministry.
Okay guys, it's time.
It's ranking time, which is the worst part.
It is so hard,
It's
especially
so
when
difficult.
we're going to so many amazing, beautiful temples that we love so much. But this one was pretty special. All right, Kenna, you're up. Where do you rank the Rome, Italy temple? Does it make your top 5?
Yes, I think that I'm gonna put this one number 1.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I know it's really hard to decide between the Paris and this one because I really, really like the Paris one, but I think I'm gonna do this one first. There's so many like symbolic things that I love. I love when I walk out of the temple, I see Jesus Christ, and then I love how he has the 12 apostles behind him. I've never seen that before. So that's why I think I'm gonna do this number 1, and then Paris second.
So the visitor center really is what put this over the top.
I love like the shape of this temple too.
The shape
Like,
is wild.
I really like the shape.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. This is number 1. This one's just more spectacular. Like it's like Paris kind of had to blend in because it's in Paris. This one is like big, beautiful, bright, amazing. The visitor center separates it from everything, and the symbolism. Like I don't know.
You can't beat it.
You can't beat it. This is number 1, and
Number
we
1.
love the Rome, Italy temple.